Yo Bray. Everybody on YouTube says, hey YouTube, before they do their video, so I thought I'd do something different. Yo Bra, Yo Bray. Gonna be doing a video review on these bridge pin pullers, peg pullers, made out of stainless steel. The company's name is Timiy. I think it's T-I-M-L-Y. There it is over there. Timiy 4-piece acoustic, stainless steel, colorful. I think these are probably made by the same company. When you go online and you look, some sellers are selling like one color, some of them are selling a couple colors, and this one, Timiy, was selling 4 colors, and the price difference to get 4 was very minimal. The problem I have, if you were like me, you probably use those really cheap plastic winder things, you know, the peg winder, the key winder, whatever it is. And on the other end, it's got the pin puller, and you end up breaking the plastic, or the plastic, there's not enough strength to pull out the pin half the time, and you have to use wire cutters to kind of rock it back and forth to get it out of there. So I thought, you know, not that expensive. I'm going to go buy these things. We'll do a review. If you want to help me out, please do thumbs up, subscribe, like, share. Leave a comment on my video if you want to help me out. You know, I bought this stuff to help you out, so if you want to help me out, if you want to donate to my PayPal, ask for the info. If you want to donate another way, if you shop on Amazon, just click on the affiliate link in the video description. You can buy this directly, or if you click on the link, it will take you to Amazon for any of your orders. So let's try this thing out right now, and they feel really sturdy. They do. They feel solid. I'm going to be taking off my number 10 Ernie Ball Slinkies electric strings that I put on an acoustic 6 months ago, and I'm going to be putting on number 10 Ernie Ball Earthwood 8020 bronze, and we're going to see how they play, how they feel. I thought that I was buying the silk, the Slinkies, what do they sell? The Earthwood silk and something. So I guess not. I ended up buying 4 packs of these, so I'm going to be using these for a long time. I have way too many strings. So let's go test out this bridge pin puller, peg puller, whatever the heck it is. And I'll show you what it looks like in a minute when I'm doing it. Can I say that? There we are. I was talking about this junk. And believe me, it's junk. It gets me through. I cracked one the last time I used one of these. I just literally snapped the whole thing apart. And I ended up using wire cutters. These pegs do not come out easily. On my other guitar, they don't come out easily at all. On this one, they might. So you end up getting a lot of cracking over there. And it's just a nightmare. It really is not a fun thing to do. Here we are again. Yeah, I'm doing this on my bed. I was going to do it on a table, but video comes out a little easier when I'm in an angle like this. This is what it looks like. I don't know what those letters mean. I don't know if they're all the same. Maybe that's the company that stamps these out. This is solid. This isn't junk. Let me say that. It's not what you're going to get is not garbage. You're getting something good. This stuff is garbage. I don't know if this is going to work though. I don't know if it's wide enough to fit around the pins. Oh, whoa. Maybe I just looked at it. I was thinking, are these different sizes? But no, they don't look like they're different. They look like they're all the same. Yeah, I was wondering, what if all the pegs should be the same on guitars. Is this smaller? Is that a little smaller? I don't know. No, it looks smaller, but it isn't. Okay, which one? I'm going to use this because it's not going to reflect. I'm going to know right off if I like this or not. So the hard part was trying to get under there, and the plastic, even though it's thin, never seems to want to go under there. And then once you get it under, it doesn't want to come out. And so I have a lot of trouble rocking. I have to rock the thing back and forth. Let's see how this is going to work. And I know you don't want to go marring up your guitar. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm doing this because this is probably what you're gonna do too. Can you say do too? So, now here, if you got a really nice guitar, you don't want to damage your bridge. Now, I wish the angle was such that, I don't like when people say and such. I haven't heard that in like a couple years. That used to be the big saying, and such. It would be nice if the angle was set up so that when you hooked underneath, you could just lightly press and it would bend downward. But they didn't do that. So let's see, can I get something? I was thinking maybe I could get something underneath here as leverage. Can I do this? I'm just trying things out while I'm recording. What would happen if I did this? No. See, and this is where I run into the trouble all the time with the plastic, because once you get to this point, how the heck do you get these things out? Now, I know you're supposed to loosen and then push the string in. This is a perfect video review of this. I'm trying to get around the camera so I can do this and not get in the way of you seeing everything. See, these pins are pushed way down. Fabulous. This is fabulous. So this just kind of proves out my point. These pins are pressed, almost recessed down into the hole, and I'm going to ruin the pin if I keep doing this. So this is why I bought these, hoping that I wouldn't have to deal with this stuff. And that's not the case. So I'm glad I bought it. It's definitely a good review. It's a good review because I can't use these things. I cannot use them. I can't get this around. And maybe the pins shouldn't be pressed in the hole that far, but that's why you buy a tool like this. So I want to see if I can at least get this thing out. Can I at least get one of them out? Using leverage, now that is nice. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You want to have a tool where you can get some leverage. Now this is the guitar. I wasn't sure if this was the one. See, I'm having a hard time pressing the string in there right now. These are old pins. I probably should replace them. Let's see if I can at least pull up on there without damaging the guitar. That was rough. That was definitely rough. The string's on the floor. Are we still viewing? Okay, so we're still... But these two over here, in fact, all of them right now, I cannot get underneath. Not that this is a bad tool. This is a really well-made tool. And you always want to have a good tool. It's very thick over here, which is what you want. It's just that I am not able to do what I need to do. Okay, let's see if I can at least, I don't want to damage the pin, but I might end up ruining the pin. I can't even get under there. There's just no way. The only way to do this, and that's what I was trying to avoid, is to go in there with a pair of wire cutters and start, and these are not wide enough. These are definitely not wide enough. You can see the bridge, the holes. There's no doubt the holes are worn out. I'm not going to replace the bridge. So can I blame the tool for that? Yeah, because that's why I bought it. So I'm going to have to use the wire cutters, which that's why I was trying to buy, that's why I bought these. I didn't want to have to deal with this. To edge it up a little, I edged it up a little, edge this up a little. Now let's see, how does the tool work when I use another tool to make this tool work? Does it work good? It definitely, see, again, that's the point the thing I was trying to avoid. It does do the pull. Now that came out nice, but I don't get the leverage that I need. I'm going to put this underneath, and now let's see, I want you to be able to see what I'm doing on the camera, or on the guitar. So I'm putting that underneath so that I have a little bit of leverage, and let's see if I can rock this now. Absolutely not. So, you know, it's a really good idea. There's no doubt it's a nicely made tool. It's just that I can't use it. Okay, that helped a little, but look at all the trouble I'm going through. Look at all of this that I'm going through. just to be able to do this. Oh, just got a message on Facebook. And this thing, can I at least get a little leverage here? Okay, that was nice. That was good. Is this the ultimate answer to a peg remover? Absolutely not. I don't know what is. If somebody makes a peg remover, I'd be more than happy to do a review. Oh, if I can get a hold of it. I can't even get this thing out. And this was $9, so nothing bad about the tool. The tool definitely is a good tool. See, but right now, with the way this angle is, I can't even, can you see anything on the camera? Hold on. I think you can see now. I know this is how these tools are made. This is the angle they're made in, but they're not usable. They're just not usable. At least in the situation that I have right now. Now that I've got this underneath, the opening is too wide for the peg, so I can't remove it by working on the bottom. The only way to do that is to work at the top where the peg is wide, and yeah, this is not what I was expecting. We've got two of these, and for all of this I could just use a pair of wire cutters, and I'm stuck right now. I just cannot remove this. Oh, that was nice. Let's see what happens here. That was good. That was beautiful. And that finally came out. Okay, so that's number 3. And I can't get out number 2. Oh, number 2 came out. So, what's my opinion of these things? They're good tools. There's no doubt about they're good tools. You definitely don't want to be using wire cutters to do this stuff. I had to use the wire cutter. The holes are really deep. And when you have a deep hole, and this thing's going to make deep penetration into the hole, and the only way to, when you insert this thing, it's going to make enormous penetration into the hole. And the only way to remove it is you end up doing wire cutters, which I really don't want to do. But at least I was able to rock this thing out. I will tell you that the plastic things that I showed you are worthless most of the time. And so this is your next best thing. If there is a product out there that you can recommend that you think is better than this, let me know. Maybe I can get it and do a review. But for the $10 to get 4 of these things, I think it's a good tool to have. Maybe you won't end up with as much trouble as I have with these pins, which are maybe too small, I don't know, and the hole, which is way too wide and deep. And when you have a deep, wide hole, it might not always be a good thing. So do a thumbs up, subscribe, a like, a share. Help me out with my channel. And if you want to buy this stuff, look at the affiliate link in the video description, click on it, and for $10, you're really getting a good deal. My situation, I'm probably always going to run into that problem because these pins are old and they're worn and the hole is old and worn and deep, and I can't keep saying the hole is deep and worn because, well, you know. Thanks for watching, everybody. Where's that power button? There it is, people. Packaged up, going back. It's a good product, but it just doesn't make sense for me to keep it because I can't really use it for why I bought it. So if you don't have a problem with your pegs coming out, if they're not recessed, if they're not pushed way, way down, this is a good tool. I don't like the angle of it. It makes it very difficult for me to pull out the pin. I can't pull the pin out straight, and I really can't hook underneath the pin to rock it out. So I'm going to return it.